know what, Funny Mike?
Shit.
Let's see real quick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Honestly speaking, I've been keeping surveillance of everybody. I've been watching.
And I've been in class all the time.
What I do want to say is, Funny Mike is somebody, and I'm gonna get the answer where it do. I called you here because you are a good dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing about him, bro, he never lies to me. He always keeps things 100. He just authentic within himself. He goes to his classes. He's one of the first ones up. Every time I went to him, he's just doing his thing.
Everybody be asleep.
Not only that, but you interact with the smaller streamers as well.
Yeah. And I just cut one of their hairs too.
Why?
No, because I opened up a barbershop, paid him $1,000 to cut his hair. Just
okay.
showing him love.
Okay. What class you got right now?
See,
it's fine. You know what? It's fine.
I was on my way there. I just lost track.
Okay. You was going there.
I was on my way to class.
Okay. All right. Mike being a super senior, he got to lead by example.
Mm-hmm. And they can vouch. First one up in the morning.
So let me pull up one of my favorite clips of Funny Mike real quick that I could show with like leadership. He did good. So let me just pull up a favorite clip of Funny Mike real quick. Right here. Is it good? Hold on. Okay, hold on. No, that's not the clip. Funny Mike, streamer, university, freestyle. Hold on. I got it. Matter of fact, let me go on my phone. Because I heard this interesting freestyle, and I was like, damn.
You was messing with it?
I'll fuck with it.
That's why I be in there just locking in.
Okay. Yeah. So Funny Mike, streamer, university.
I can order contacts in 5 minutes and get them the next day.
Damn.
It's Ray Gift TV.
Ray Block TV.
Let's get right to it.
I'm failing to realize people didn't put laws in place that's been there, and when they want to use them, they use them. This shit is there. They booked Jack Johnson ass on this same type shit, right? So you ain't even got to fly across state lines. They can be in the same city, send a car over there to pick them up and bring them to you for the sole purpose to have sex. And watch they don't try to book your ass if that's what they want to do. Drake is next. Within the next year or two, they're going to book Drake ass.
Oh, you heard it here first.
It's a fact.
Yo, what up, Cody?
They going to wear Drake ass out because one thing every major rapper has in common is flying them in and flying them out and then changing that number and not answering. Soon as UMG get done playing with this nigga in court, they gonna spank him. We gonna have 5 to 10 women pop up. They probably already done rustled them up like the liquor company went and got Cassie ass and wound her ass up and used her as a pawn to do what she doing. They gonna hit Drake the same way. Like, believe it or not, that's why I always take sand to the beach. Straight up.
I've got a question. Do you think that this means that more men should be on the same side as decriminalizing sex work? Do you think that?
No, I'm telling you, we need to understand the law. You gotta listen. If you coming out the club, y'all know all these women be loaded and shit. And I see niggas do it, and they just grab her hand and she done already crossed that line to where she don't really know what's going on, and you take her to that room and you hit that.
That wasn't what I was
Nigga,
asking.
It's the same shit.
No, I'm asking about sex work, right? Because the criminalization that you are talking about, right? The laws that are created are actually to criminalize sex workers, and it is actually a bad thing, right? The fact that prostitution and sex work in America is not legal. So, do you think?
The reason why this is happening is because you mentioned my children and you lied. You cheated with this lame since 2022. You cheated with numerous others before that. And you know it's true. You know it's true. You know it's true. Look at the comments. They know what I wrote. I wrote tons of her music. 90% of her music, I wrote it since I've been around her. I wrote probably like 3 songs on her first album. If I listen to it, I'll tell you exactly what I wrote. And when you listen to it, y'all know my pen. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I came here. The only reason why I'm mentioning that is because you fabricated. You fabricated and you talked about my children. And as a father, I was not going to allow that. I've allowed you to do what you've been doing all of this time, and I said nothing. I said nothing. She got mad at me because I went live and said I didn't knock this lame out.
Have you ever wondered how the world's currencies are traded? The foreign exchange market, also known as the Forex market, is the largest and most liquid financial market in the world. It's a marketplace where currencies from all over the globe are bought and sold in pairs. A currency pair is a quote that shows the value of one currency in relation to another. For example,
Oh, it's not just the two. I said, Rem, whatever I got to do to assist you, I'm going to do it. Oh, no, but it's not just us. What the hell you mean it's not just us? Who is this nigga? Very bitter because I moved on, because I finally moved on. I got tired of sitting there tolerating it. And I was there for my daughter, but I started to realize that my daughter didn't need to see me like that. She didn't need to see her father when she got to come in another room to visit me now, when we all used to sleep together as a family. I started to realize that. I said, you know what? I would rather her see me how she's supposed to see her dad, on his feet, doing the right thing. Not sitting in here tolerating somebody who constantly stabbing me in my back. So I decided to move on. And as far as the divorce, the reason why I filed today was because, like I said, me and her just spoke. And we said, I told her, I'm going to go Saturday and speak to my attorney. After I speak, I'll be ready to do the mediation, you know what I'm saying? For the mediator. But since she's so upset